Hello Capricorn, it's Lisa, and here is your mid-month check-in. This is for February 2023, and it is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is below in the description box. Okay, so let's see what the rest of the month has in store for you, Capricorn. Let's get the overall message for the rest of the month. And it is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and what your challenge is for the next couple of weeks. The Two of Pentacles, which is just moving forward, and moving forward with balance, which is the hard part. What you don't see coming, what you don't expect to come in, is the Ten of Wands, which is just moving forward with baby steps, and where they want you to focus is the Four of Pentacles, which is balance. That's a lot of pentacles. It's amazing. Okay, so let's get some clarification on these. So the Nine of Pentacles is all about attaining material gains, right? So it's about you working hard, you getting them. The interesting thing about this card is that it's you doing it yourself. It can be self-employment, but it's more or less like whatever you want to succeed in, whether that's career, relationships, health and fitness, your personal goals. It's about you having to do it yourself. You have to walk across the threshold. You have to do it. People can help you and guide you, but ultimately you have to do it, but you do attain the success that you want, right? So, and you're very successful. So it's worth the effort of going forward and doing it. So let's get some clarity on that for you. It's talking about taking a new path, walking a new path, and going for it. It's about being fulfilled, happiness, joy, really kind of, this card is all about creativity and what makes us happy. Like for spirit, creativity is, what makes our heart sing, what fulfills us. It's not necessarily artsy and craftsy when they say creativity. So it's walking this path with your passion and with what makes you fulfilled. And when you do that, the success comes like tenfold. Okay, so let's see what else they have to say. That you're building this foundation to your future. Teamwork, talking to people, getting guidance where you need to get guidance, but it's building this strong foundation that leads to a lot of financial success. It's like building this thing. It feels very much like building a platform, building, like the base of your life, and then things start to move forward. The Star is about a wish coming true, so moving towards this wish. And celebrations in your home. It can be a new home. So if you're like literally building a foundation, it can be that a new home or renovations in your home, but it is about celebrations and things coming together. So amazing. The challenge for you, Capricorn, for this month is the Two of Pentacles, which is all about moving forward with balance. So they mentioned balance a couple times here. But it is about just kind of moving forward, but not rushing forward. And when you do that, you create a flow and it moves you towards the successes that you want, right? So let's just get some clarity. So, with it being in the challenge for the next couple of weeks, it's like actually doing it and moving forward with balance, not rushing forward or not just sitting, on your couch eating a bag of chips, watching Netflix. It's about doing. What helps you do that is the Fool, which is coming out of your comfort zone. It's about going for it, taking that deep breath and jumping off the cliff. But it's going for it. Like you need to kind of stop, being distracted, stop being pulled in other directions, focus and do what you need to do to attain your successes. The Tower is, in this situation, it's all about if you don't do it, the universe will do it. the universe will push you to where you need to be. So if you don't take, that risk and come out of your comfort zone, or you don't go for it and move towards your successes, the universe will make you move towards your successes. It grounds you and pushes you to where you need to go. It's an upheaval that gets you to a good place. You have this twice, which is about just taking the baby steps in order to move forward. So they're not expecting you to, rush forward to change your whole life immediately. It's about just taking those baby steps in order to achieve all the successes you want. Drinking more water if it's health and fitness, going for a walk. If it's about, building a career, your own business, it's, putting stuff down on paper, building a website, getting some information. It's doing all the steps that you need to do, so they don't need to do it for you. But one way or another, you're going to attain it. So they're either going to help you or you're going to do it. And then again, you have a new house. So this is, again, celebrations in your house. It can be relocation to a new home, a new, country, it could be. But it is like this change of energy that is really positive, and it changes everything. So they've mentioned it twice. So that's really cool. It could be that you're purchasing a house yourself, but there is definitely something around a home. What you don't see coming is taking these baby steps. So it's almost like, you're not expecting to move in the direction that you need to move in, and you have no clue. So it's like moving forward. I think, we all want to know where we're going, how it's all going to unfold, all of that kind of stuff. So moving forward and taking action without knowing exactly what it's all going to look like is difficult. And they're saying that you need to take those steps. And as you take those steps, it will become clearer and clearer where you need to go. So let's see what else they have to say about that. They're saying a whole new phase in your life is going to be starting. So just you take these steps and it changes your whole life. A lot of times, the smallest steps are the biggest change. So that's what they're telling you. As you move forward, if you are looking for someone, it is about a soulmate coming in. So you're like, chugging along, doing what you need to do, finally moving forward. And in comes this soulmate. When you least expect it, they are someone of like mind. If it's not a soulmate, if you're not looking for love, it is about partnership and, being around like-minded people or someone, sharing information that helps you take those baby steps. Then it is just working hard. The 7 of Wands is just about, kicking butt, doing it and going for it, right? Like it's about stop waiting, stop sitting still, avoiding all of that kind of stuff. It's like the time is here. Get your butt in gear and do it. And then as you move forward, you will get mental victory, which is, again, these two are very similar. It is about, as you move forward, it'll come clearer and clearer how it's all going to come together. So you just need to take the steps forward and the baby steps forward, and then everything starts to move you towards your successes. The focus they want you to focus on is balance. The more balanced you are in your life, the more you become this magnet to the law of attraction. The more you ground it, the more you have like mental focus and clarity of what you want to achieve, even though you don't know how it's going to come about. But if you're clear in this is what I want, then the universe can go, oh, okay, that's what you want. And then they'll provide it for you. And the same with what's in your soul. What are you passionate about? What do you want to happen? And when you do that and you're balanced with all of that and doing what you need to do in your life to be balanced, you become this magnet to the law of attraction, which then brings you all this success. So let's just get some clarity on that for you. So this is saying all your hard work to be balanced pays off. The Emperor is all about good luck, good fortune, hard work paying off. It's worth the effort. Through the process, you evolve and you grow and you level up. And it's all about being like, you're done being the person that you were. You're over it. Stick a fork in you. You're done. And you're moving on to bigger and better things. Sometimes we have to get to that place to make the changes, to go forward for ourselves. I love when that happens. That's happened several times today when I've done the readings. So you have it twice. So it's very, very important that you stay balanced, and that you do that in order to become this magnet to the law of attraction. And then as the successes come in, it's key to stay balanced, stay grounded. Because if your ego goes nuts or you overspend or anything like that, it doesn't mean that you can't spend. It's, you know, you have to create a flow, spend money to make money kind of thing. But if you lose your balance, then the success slows down and the abundance slows down. And then they're telling you that you focus on balance, you focus on, being balanced in every area of your life, and the world is your oyster. Don't settle for, and limited thinking. Don't settle for just being away, even though you're unhappy. It's about going for things. The world is your oyster. Go for it. So amazing, Capricorn. I know that there's work involved, just taking baby steps. And before you know it, you have all the success you want. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for watching. If you could please like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. I am holding a contest this month. If you subscribe and leave a comment on one of the videos, I'll enter you into a draw to win a reading with me. I will be drawing the name at the end of the month, and I will contact the lucky winner then. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of February, and I'll talk to you soon.
One day, or day one, you decide.